Good morning. For WFCR News, I'm Bob Paquette.
99.3 HMP FM.
Good morning. It's 7:56, 43 degrees. It kicks 97.9.
It is 8:04. Jonathan and O'Brien on WAQY, Springfield's classic rock, Rock 102 with Skinnerd.
It's 8:45 on WRNX. I'm Tonya King. Good morning to you.
That's right, good morning to you. You may not know it, but you just spent an entire morning on the radio. Well, sort of. We're scanning the radio dial, tuning into the most popular morning shows in the area, or as WTIC's Kellyanne Klein would say,
Channel 40 up in Springfield. They're taping this mess we call a radio show.
In the industry, morning radio is commonly referred to as morning drive. I don't know about you, but I know when I think of morning drive, I think of, well, the morning drive, the morning commute. People in bumper-to-bumper traffic, sitting there listening to whatever happens to be on the radio. And I don't know if you've noticed, but certainly I've noticed that in the greater Springfield area, there really isn't any traffic, morning or otherwise. So what do the morning radio hosts do? Well, they play to a somewhat different audience.
When we're on the air here in the morning, a lot of images flicker through my mind of members of the audience showering, dressing.
Really?
Yes, certain members of the audience. Showering and dressing, preparing meals, getting kids ready for school. So if there's less listenership or a less time spent listening during commutation, I think it perhaps evens out on the other side of the scale before, during, and after you leave the house.
After a while, it just gets tiring. And I think people in the morning want to hear more music, and they want to just be entertained and know what's happening in the world.
I hope people turn to us as an alternative from what seems to be just a mushroom of rock and roll stations most everywhere on the dial.
I love playing music, and I love playing good music. And I think what I really like about the station is that there are no gimmicks, that it's basically all about the music.
Most of the other shows in the market want to, they want to cuddle up with you. They want to send you off to work in the morning with a big happy smile on your face, and isn't life grand, and isn't everything just great? And that's just not reality.
The reality is, morning radio traditionally draws more listeners than any other time during the day. Thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people in the area tune in. Interestingly enough, there's little or no similarity from station to station. But don't be fooled, there's plenty of competition. Stephen Cooper, News 40.